What up, everybody? It is your girl, K Rene, and welcome back to a K Rene Show live edition on Saturday. And I am here for all of it. It is beautiful, but what is going to make it even more beautiful is this little chit chat that I had a chance to be able to schedule, get involved with, and get it done. So I want everybody to please welcome my guest today, the beautiful Miss Lolita Leopard. Welcome her to the show.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm good. Looking beautiful and relaxed.
Girl, I've been in my office. I am very relaxed.
Okay. This is my office.
Word. Yes. I love it. It's so cute.
Thank you.
It's over to our liking. So when we go inside, we'll be feeling super inspired to just do what we got to do. So I'm here for everything that's going on in the background. Looks like mine.
Okay, thank you. And first, let me say congratulations to you. Oh my God. I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
Do you call yourselves the new age millennials?
Yep, the new age millennials, because we started in high school, and I just feel like we're a great, just a great representation of love and just being able to just strive and thrive during these times of, everything that's been going on. Like, I really feel like we went through the times. Like, you know how every generation has their own situation of things that just happen that could really just make or break you. We really made it through those I it's just, I'm going to be marrying my best friend. So it's like,
I love it. I am here for love. I love love. I don't have my own right now, but I'm working on it. I know what I have to do. I have to recenter. I have to, again, get back to me. And once I get that done, then I think it'll attract and I'll regain that relationship. But I'm not trying to just pick any and anybody because I wanted to work this time. I'll be 42 and I don't have time to be, I don't have time for swim picking.
Black don't crack, okay? Period.
Yes.
Well, you know what? It'll come. You just gotta be patient. That's what I was just patient, honestly. That's the greatest advice I would give anybody who is looking for love, trying to find love, or anything like that. Just be patient and just take the course. Like once you'll know. So it's no questioning about it.
Very much so. And I'm cool. Like I said, I'm pretty content. So I'm all right with it. But like I said, it'll come to me when it's my time. And I just know not to rush anything. So I'm all good. So tell me, where are you from originally?
All right. So I'm originally from Prince George's County, Maryland. I was born in DC, raised in PG County, Maryland.
Okay. Got you. So you are East Coast. So you're Maryland. Okay. I'm originally from Seattle, but I moved here. Yes.
I want to go to Seattle so bad.
It's beautiful.
I hear the air is, I need that air.
It's beautiful if you are all about outdoors and hiking and water, lots of water. There's a lot of water there. We're outdoor people. We love to hike, we like to camp, we like to fish, we like to swim, we like to boat. And if you are cool with all of that, it'll be fine. But if you're not for like the cold or the inclement weather as far as precipitation, it will not work.
I don't know.
Yeah. So tell me, what started you into the ballroom life?
What started me? Well, it goes way back to college. Like,
okay.
I went to Bowie State University, and the first time I ever, not even that, in high school, the first time I ever came across like modeling in general, because in the DMV area, modeling is super huge. Like, we did modeling competition, runway competitions, dance competitions. So I was doing that. I got introduced to that in high school. Then when I went to college, I got introduced into a more advanced scene, which was the runway scene at the time. And then kind of like I went through college. I didn't finish college. I went on and did hair and stuff. And then once that scene died down, I went to the ballroom scene because it's just like, all right, I'm the type of person where I've always been a part of extracurricular activities after school. It doesn't matter. Like, I was always a part of something. So needed to fill that void, and going to the ballroom scene, I was okay, well, I'll be walking runway. That's what I was doing here at home. So I didn't realize how, at the time, I didn't realize how powerful the scene was, how big it was, how impactful it was to the world. I'm just a girl here that's just trying to walk and do what I'm used to doing. And it just turned out to be something huge that I just wasn't expecting at all. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got introduced into ballroom.
I like it, and I like it because it has a big impact on the culture.
Absolutely.
And especially from even just watching documentaries like Paris is Burning, and then of course with new shows coming out like how Pose started to put it out there and display it a little bit more within for people to get a little bit more understanding on houses. So did you belong to a house when you started, or were you just walking?
Yes, as soon my first ball, my first ball was in Baltimore. The overall father, I walked the ball. It was my father. He introduced me because he was working at my job at the time. And he was like, I want to bring you to a ball. I was like, yes, I want to do something. He brought me to the ball. And automatically when I walked, the following next weekend, I walked my first ball. And the weekend after that, I got inducted into the House of Balenciaga. And I've been with that house. I was with that house for 5 years until I decided to part ways and just focus on me and really just focus on my music. And that was just number one. And, dibbling dabbling here and
right.
Yeah.
Now, was the house made up as far as for more than 10 people, or is there like a cutoff of how many people can actually join a house?
No, it was a lot. It was over 100 people.
Oh, wow.
In the United States and international. So
right. It branches out within. It's just not here. It's West Coast. It's up north. There's international houses, and so there's a whole big combination, which I had to get a understanding about, because I was just like, okay, so everybody's just based, and they're like, no, honey, it goes here, it go over there, it's over here, it's back there. So it's like a big community within itself as a house.
Yeah.
As far as the people, and again, I know that it was a really big, huge hit within people having balls after balls. And then I haven't really seen much. And I don't know if it's because of COVID that they kind of started scaling back on really hosting balls. But I know there's still here and there's some going on.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely because of COVID, especially in New York, it really took a huge halt. And I'm having ball withdrawals, girl. Because I'm used to walking the ball every weekend, or going to be a part of a ball every other. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm definitely having ball withdrawals. But in the South, like Atlanta, they're having a ball today actually in Atlanta.
Okay.
I went to Atlanta last month, and they had a ball. So they have balls here and there in Atlanta, but in New York, DC, northern states, no, they're not having that. Atlanta's to be able to walk a ball or overseas.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I know several weeks back you won Runway Diva competition.
Yes.
Okay. And I know you are legendary as a runway diva, as far as that is your category. So, of course, coming from a modeling background, you already had the perfection as far as for the walk, and then as far as within to hopefully help everybody else win some 10s across the board so they can follow. Do you do classes for people that are willing to learn or want to learn the technique on how to perfect it?
I have done classes before Corona. When I was younger, I did more. I'm a youth advocate as well, so I teach high school, middle school babies how to walk runway, and that was my main profession back at home in Maryland.
Okay.
Now, with me being in New York, I kind of I love being a student.
Okay.
So I know it's a lot of things where it's just I know I could teach runway, but I still feel like I'm a student of the game in ballroom. So I don't want to jump the gun so quick. And I know that I'm still I know I can do it, and I've done it before, but I'm a person where it's I'm still a student and I'm still fresh in the game. And once I get my legendary status in the actual ballroom scene, then I'll be more open to, you know, doing more class like that. But I could be teaching the next girl how to walk against me. And I'm very competitive, so I don't want to give her all my good things. And you know what I'm saying? I'm in particular when it comes to ballroom, I'm super competitive.
I got you. Yeah, he was like, I'll give you a little sprinkle, but then you're not going to give you the whole plate.
I can't give you the whole platter. You know, I can't.
Right. And I understand how it is to be competitive. And again, I mean, the goal is to win.
Absolutely.
To come in this first place. So I get that. Trust me. I got a 5-year-old and I'm already competitive with him. And I'm like, listen, this is how Uno works, kiddo. Okay. You got to strategize. You got to get your jar twos out there. You got to keep pounding so you can get the last card. He'd be like, I'm like, you'll get it. Yes. I'm going to teach you how to get this, but I'm not going to teach you everything because I still got to win.
You know? And that's the mind of a competitor, you know?
Yes, it is. So you have appeared on Vice before. Did you have like a short stint on Vice, or was it just like a little special guest episode?
No, I was actually a cast member on the show.
Okay.
Yeah. I had like 4 episodes, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Right place, right time.
Okay. Always. And
always.
That's how you grab the opportunities or whatever is posting, or if somebody says something. And I think if you got a good team behind you to make sure that they're helping to mold and get you to different areas of places where you want to be, then I think that also helps too. I think the hardest thing that I have noticed living here in Maryland, it's kind of like a crab pot. And I think everybody is just trying to like pull somebody down. It's like, can we just all win? Like, we're all doing different things.
You in the DMV area?
Yes. I'm in Baltimore.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, girl. That is the DMV mentality. Why do you think I left? I got out of there quick.
Listen, I need to leave.
Once my cat reached the top, I said, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I did my job.
Right. And I feel you. And that's why I try to tell people, even with social media and then trying to pay attention to too many of the wrong things, you know, just really stay in your lane. Because I think it only honestly takes one person to see what you're doing, grab it, and be like, okay, see, her brand is where we want to go. Mm-hmm. You, with all of this extra, this is not what we're not interested in any of that.
And the beautiful thing is so funny because you said team. It's just, honestly, I'm a one-person team. Like, it's me and my man. Everything that I do, produce, anything like that, if it's not me, it's him. If it's not him, it's me. Like, we just, I prayed. I swear to God to you, I lied to you not. I was like, oh my God, I wish I had a team. But he just kept telling me, you know what, babe, you just got to keep going, keep thriving, keep striving. So everything that I do, my pictures, my videos, my editing, how I structure everything on my social media, I made sure that I learned how to do those things because I'm the type of person where I have to learn how to do everything because I know that if I get it from Paul, Peter, or Tina, they're not going to do the way that I want it done. So I just do everything on my own and with the help of him. So
that's understandable. And I get you because I don't have a team either. Yeah. I don't have a co-host. It's just been me. Learning how to edit my programs, my episodes, it's been me. It's all trial and error. And I'm like, listen, I have to strive for greatness. And again, once I get where I need to be, it ain't nobody to clap for but myself because I put myself here. Because I did the work. And I did the work.
Yep.
Yes. So tell me, question about your re-release of Crossover. Why? Because listen, and let me say this first before you even get started. When I seen it pop up on IG and it was just like the snippet clip, and I was like, this is a theme song. I was like, no. I was like, I need to go to YouTube. I need to hear the whole thing. So I clicked over and I was like, I'm here for all of this. Right here, the words, it was just like, it became like a whole morning attitude for me to get my day started. So did Marie remix it for you, or did he just re-edit on his own end and put that on for himself?
Well, what we actually it was so funny story. I went to his house in the Bronx, and I had the song, but I was just like, brother, I need something. I can't get it out all the way. And he was like, leftover ride when she I'm like, work, that's it. But the song has already been out. The re-release was, I think the re-release was me releasing the music video. And you know, nowadays with artists and stuff like that, I'm noticing, like, especially in the music industry, where they release music videos and they release singles at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, it was just like, okay, me re-releasing the song, but it's coming out with the video, because to some people it may be they never even heard the song, but once they see the re-release and once they see the video coming out, it's like, oh, okay, I get it now. So re-release. So it's all a marketing strategy that I pretty much put together. And shout out to Hoshi, because he's the one that created that whole. He does all my work. So Hoshi, Joel, I just love them. So so that was pretty much it.
Okay, got you. Because I noticed, like, from his track, it was a little different, more so from the one that I had listened to, which is on the YouTube, or whatever he did on the extra little that he did.
Oh, that was my videographer that did that. The video.
Oh, okay.
The video, my videographer, shout out to Anthony August. He added those. He just did his thing, and it sounds like a completely, totally different new song. Like, he did that. I'll be listening to the song on iTunes, and I listen to the song on YouTube. I'm like, dang, I like the YouTube version than the iTunes version, because it just gave more life, you know. So that was because of the music video, actually.
Yeah, because I know you have Love No More and then Evolution, which were out, and then this one was like the newest baby for you, crossover. Yeah. And I like I said, the words, because it was like you were giving like a step left over right. And then it was just like, you know, with the fact that, you know, the applause, it was everything within setting the scene for like Ballroom. And then it just seemed like, you know, I heard you want to walk like me. I heard you want to pump like me. I was like, yes! Yes! And so I'm telling you, when I get up, that starts my day, because I'm like, yep.
That's so good to hear. And that's the whole point of me even just doing music for me personally, because I like to feel good. Like, I'm just a feel good type of person. When I hear something or feel something, I'm really big on energy and feeling. So just even hearing that, you're not the first person that said that, and it really just warms my heart. So at least I know that I'm doing something right by contributing this feel good energy into the world to make sure people feel good about themselves. That's my mission.
Yes.
Mission. So,
and you doing it, because again, like I said, and I'm sharing it with my friends. I was like, did you hear? No, I gotta send you something. No, click the link when you open it, because you're gonna be inspired. They were like, okay. I'm like, no, did you hear that? They was like, yes, bitch, I love it. I'm on it. Where is she? I was like, you gotta go follow her page.
Yes, okay. I love it.
I'm telling you right now, just go over, follow her, and say, so you can keep in the loop, and go subscribe to the page, so that again, when she keeps dropping, you'll have the alert ding and stop.
You are just such a great person. You're just one of one, okay?
Thank you.
Like you in the world.
Thank you. Listen, as a Virgo, I'm very humble, I'm very grounded, I'm down to earth, and I'm very real. So
that's why we're here. My little sister's a Virgo, and we're like this, and I'm a Libra. So
you Libra?
Like we're back to back. So we just get it.
What's your birthday? October when?
11th.
11. Okay. My ex is 10/20.
Wow.
I know. And that was a long relationship. I mean, no longer, but it was like a long, so yeah, that's why I guess it is the attraction, because of what I was watching you doing, and I was like, oh my God. And I love Libras. I love Libras, and I love Aquarians.
Word.
The Geminis in the back. The Libra and the Aquarians, those are like my go-to, and I vibe so well with them to where it's like we really connect, and we get along really, really well. Yes, we do. But I was in awe of the video. For one, I'm not a hill walker. And when you was like 3 inches or higher, and I was like, girl, I can't. My feet, the way they set up, they flat, wide, and I feel like I need orthopedic heels. Yeah. I can't do this.
3 inches is good though. 3 inches is like that, sis. Come on, sis.
Listen, they were trying to tell me that's a kiddie hill.
But sis, that's why I said 3 inches. My homegirl said, no, girl, you should have said 6 inches. I said, no. I said 3 because you have some people who cannot walk in 6. You have to be, I was like, no, I am mindful of everybody. 3 inches is cute. It's a great starter hill. You could do it. Even a chunky hill, a chunky 3 inch, you are good to go.
Well, I am investing, as I would love to let you know right now, in heels. My sister had just cleaned out so much stuff, and I was like, well, what you doing with those? And I was like, the way that quarantine is set up, this is a perfect opportunity to practice and get it together. And I think my problem is, Lolita, is that I walk fast. So me to try to keep rhythm within the heel itself, I'll be like walking like I'm about to take off running. And that's my slow pace. So I need to build a little bit more at a time. So any tips for somebody that don't walk in heels? What could you tell me to do as to start off to get started?
Walking around in the heels in your house. That's one. Just walking on regularly, you can clean up with the heels on, you can cook with the heels on, so that you just become more comfortable and you can break that heel in. Now, when you say that you walk very fast with your heels, so do I, okay? I'm a woman on a mission, you're a woman on a mission, so we have places to be, people to see, things done. So it is okay that you're walking fast, but when you feel yourself walking fast, just pace yourself, and it just don't think about it, just don't think about it. But definitely walk around and practice in your house, especially if you have a new pair of shoes to break them in. Do it in the house, walk around in them, and I'm telling you, it'll make sure it's black too, because if it's black goes with everything. Okay, and I got some of those. Yeah, I do. Booty, a cute booty. If you don't want to do like a stiletto, a cute booty would be great. It still makes you feel sexy. It still makes you feel classy. It still makes you feel like, girl, I'm not wearing sneakers today, but I do have on a cute boot. Okay. So I'm gonna work on it because I got time before the summer, and I see so many cute shoes, and I be like, I want those, but the way you act in these shoes, sis, you can't. You're gonna be in tennis shoes all summer long, and your little sandals. Wedges are cute. Yeah. You want a heel? Wedges?
I do.
You cheating?
I do. I need a heel. I'm not gonna get there. Trust me. When I get it together, I'm gonna send you a video. I'm like, I got it.
Please do. Send it my way.
I am. What do you honestly think? Because I want to just, and I don't want to do it, but a minute. Sure. When I was watching Legendary, and I noticed that they took in the House of Ninja, and I know that's not the whole house, but it was a whole bunch of cisgender women that were killing it. What do you think about women in ballroom, like cisgender women in ballroom, like really just in these competitions? Do you feel like it's not the place, or it's okay, or?
I definitely feel like it's the place, because we're just like everybody else. We came here we're talented, so we want to be a part. Yes. It's just because we're cisgender women, just because they're trans women, trans men. I don't think it's any of that. I just think it's that we all are under one roof, and one roof is just to display our talents, and there's room for everybody. Yeah. So I think so. Yeah, I never look at it as, because I'm cisgender woman, I get treated this way. I don't look at that. What I'm looking at is me hitting the floor, me walking. If I win, great, I win. If I lose, cool, I don't. I'm enjoying the moment. I'm mixing, I'm mingling, getting to know everybody. I'm just here to have a great time, not just because of my gender, not because of my sexuality or anything like that. I'm just literally just here to have a great time. And it's welcome. Everyone is welcome.
Because I wanted to join a house, and that's why because I don't know of any houses, of course, here in Baltimore, and the way that my time is set up, I can't even entertain it. But I mean, just the fact that I love the ballroom culture. And I do try to be doing, like, I try my own little stuff in here. I'll be like, for whatever right song, like crossover. I'll be trying to jump and drop in my duck walks and stuff. And I'll be like, see, I can do this. And I'll be like, but only 3 minutes because, your knees, the way they kind of set up, y'all not going to get no 10s. Okay. And you not going to win. And
with knees, baby.
They might kick you out the house. And
no. There are other categories that you can do other than walking performance. Like, like there's body, there's runway, there's face, there's fashion, best dress. Like ballroom is just not performance. Ballroom is a plethora of different categories that involve talented people who really are passionate about what they do. Like, for me, I love runway, but guess what else I love? I really love bazaar. Like, not only do I love runway, but I really love fashion. Like, you can get in where you fit in. Like, it's whatever you're passionate about.
Right. And I think for me, I would want to do performance because I just be like so moved within like the music, the beats, and I feel like I can, if I practice, I could do that. And I wouldn't see me honestly to fit into any other category. So I would probably really try to strive and work really hard so that I can do, performance. But since I know I'm never going to get there, I don't mind being a fan and to watch and just be a part of the audience and then cheer everybody else on. And I'm cool with that. So, but it's all good. So
that's where the strategy comes in, because Silicon is right. If you have a banging body, or your face is oval, just whatever category you can do, right? You use that, you get in, you start with that, something that's easy. And then you get somebody like you from the house, they're like, oh, I like her. And then you go in and say, yes, I walk body, but I also want to learn this. You'll be able to learn from different icons and legends, people who are doing these performance categories. So you won't be just out here learning off a YouTube video. Like, strategy. It's a strategy.
Okay. Gotcha. I got you. So what's next for you on the music tip? Where are we going to be looking to hear something as far as another release? Or are we going to actually put like something into like an actual album together?
Well, right now, the moment I'm putting together a bunch of singles that I'm going to be releasing this summer.
Okay.
Singles and visuals. I'm really big on my visuals and stuff. So that's really pretty much what I'm working on now, and just perfecting my craft, because music, I've done music since I was a kid, but I know because of me not, being 100% confident in myself and my voice, that I had to, do other things to build my confidence up to the point now where I'm like, all right, I'm ready to take music by storm. And I've been, like I always said, I'm a student of the game always. So even though music was always the end goal, my number one pick, in between those times of me walking these balls and doing these classes and doing hair and teaching the kids and stuff like that, I still was a student of the music industry. So I feel super clean, super polished, and I'm just ready for the world to see what I have. I know I'm fresh, new talent. It's going to be a breath of fresh air that no one has seen. It's about to be a dope thing. It really is. I already know it.
You feel that energy? I am here for it. I think it is going to be too. And I think as long as you stay in the mindset that we about to push forward and it's going to be positive and we're going to get this done, it's going to happen. It's all going to come into fruition, and you're going to put it out there. And you're right. I think the world is ready to see something totally different. I think it's time. It's been time. And I think for people to really actually step out the box for what it is that they've been inside of to be like, okay, this is what it is. This is where it is. Well, I've always only known this. Okay, but if I come out here, there's a whole nother world of color, entertainment, artists, and I'm loving it. And I think that's what people need to do. And I think that's where we are right now within the age of Aquarius. Everybody's starting to see and open their mind up to a lot of other different aspects and different avenues of life, and really accept it more, to appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So I'm here for it. I can't wait to see what you get. I cannot wait to see what happens next. What happens next? So do you have any takes on how you feel within how it, second season? I know Legendary is coming back with the second season. Yes. I'm excited to see what they bring, especially from the first season, and if it will be the same judges or things of that nature. But I do want to, of course, see that they include some other different houses for this next go round. Because I don't think it would be fair to bring back anybody from last season that just didn't make it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But could you actually see yourself judging on Legendary?
Well, see, the way Ballroom is set up, I'm not quite there yet.
Okay.
Again, like I said, I like to tread the waters lightly and carefully.
I got you.
And for me, I don't feel like I am at that level yet where I see myself judging, but of course I see myself judging. Like, come on.
Okay, right.
No, seriously. But how Ballroom is just like, it's tiers. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's really levels to everything. But I mean, I don't know. Like, that would totally be a dream come true if they did bring you on as a judge. Like, I would absolutely love that. That would be awesome.
That would be dope. I think it would, especially to kind of give some diversity to the panel as well. Yeah. But I again, like I said, I think we're all waiting for it. I think we're ready for it. I think I'm ready for Pose 3 to start. I think I'm just ready for just some more of the normalcy to come back of what I was accustomed to.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Pandemic, even with Pride, like Pride every year I have been a part of Pride, and even just being a part of New York City Pride for the past 2 years, and for us to not have Pride last year and oh my God, we have so much stuff in store, especially for Youth Pride. Like I'm really big with Youth Pride New York City up here.
Okay.
I had brought some kids from the DMV area. They gave me a 10-minute slide, and they really just did me so good. And I already knew that this year, 2020 was going to be another amazing year for the LGBTQ youth. And it was just like, it was just taken away from us. So hopefully, I hope and pray. I started seeing some flyers about New York City Pride this year already. Shout out to Gia. She was one of the cover girls for New York City Pride this year.
Okay.
So I'm just hoping and praying that they're like, hey, Lolita. I'm like, hey,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm ready. I still have that bag packed.
But no, I do have some gigs at home actually with what pride is it? PG County Pride, I believe. Okay. I'm going to be performing. That we'll have something to work. Cross fingers. We have something to work with PG Rex to do something for Pride for the youth there. Shout out to Antoine Tristan. He's been working very well with me behind the scenes and trying to, have a Pride for, the LGBTQ youth in Maryland, especially the kids, because they don't have that, No. So I just cross fingers that actually things just do go into fruition. And yeah, I'm just
we're gonna put it in the universe.
I'll put it in the universe.
I'm putting it in the universe because I need something, like I said. And actually this year I was planning on going to my first New York Pride because I have never been to New York Pride. And my sister was like, sis, you got to, I was like, listen, I'm trying to get there. So once, of course, I had set my mind like, okay, 2021, I'm going. Because I was like, I figured last year with everything, that happened, of course, in March, I was like, well, it won't be this year. And then I was like, well, okay, I can at least now strive for 2021 because again, we're all on this thing like, okay, this is going to blow over. As that guy was like, when it gets hot, the virus will die, and it didn't. So we're still here, and it's cold, and it's still here. So I was like, okay, well, let's see what's going to happen now with everyone's doing the vaccinations, and the numbers are trying to come down, but not really where they want them to be. And I think they're still skeptical, and I think mentally it's going to start psyching people out in a minute that they're not going to want to hug, touch, be close. I can't. And then you're going to have to deal with that to bring them back to normalcy of love. Mm-hmm. This is impacting people's minds right now. So I am crossing my fingers that it does work out. And that I can get there. That's what I'm trying to get there.
You're going to enjoy yourself.
So I will be watching what you're doing, especially your post, and especially the fact because I'm following you. And if you are going to be performing, I will be there because I'm going to support. And like I said, it's something that I really enjoy, and especially within the culture itself. So I'm here for it. I am here for it. I'm here for you.
Oh,
new music to come.
Yes, ma'am.
And any other projects you have, trust and believe me, you got a person behind you.
And I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You are,
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're very good about book. I swear. I feel the energy and the love and the sincerity from this conversation that we've had. And it's very rare, very, very rare. So I really do appreciate you even just hitting me up to just be on your show. And I wish you nothing but love and success. And girl, you are the bomb.
Thank you. Awesome. I really appreciate that. And it's funny that you say that because my guest last night, she's a Virgo and she has her own thing going on too. And she was like, you're just the bomb. And I just don't, your energy. And I was like, I didn't want to be like, I know, but I mean, I appreciate it. But I know it's genuine. I know it's genuine when it comes from people that I don't even know and that are just really getting that vibe. I love that. And I appreciate that.
Yes.
Where can they follow you?
Okay, so you guys can follow me at Lolita Leopard Baby. It's right here below. See that?
Yes.
Lolita Leopard Baby on Instagram. Lolita Leopard Baby on TikTok. Lolita Leopard on YouTube, and Lolita Leopard in iTunes, Spotify, all the
streaming platforms. Yes.
Those things.
Keep the handle the same because it makes it so easy to find you. You start tricking up names, you'd be like, I can't. Yeah. Somebody send it to me again because I can't find her. Mm-hmm. But yes, I love that it stays the same. And again, y'all know, go support, please. If we can download, if you can download, do it. Support them numbers, y'all. Them streams. Yeah. It's important. Also, it shows love. Mm-hmm. And it shows support. So I know, I just thank you. Thank you for taking time out with me today. I appreciate it so much.
Of course. I'm so glad.
Congratulations again on the wedding. And just letting you know, if you need a bartender, I don't know where you're going to be. You probably won't even get married in the States. You're going to probably be somewhere else. I can see it. You don't seem like the person that be trying to have a wedding in the States. So, no.
I need blue waters. I need tropicals. I need pina coladas. Okay?
I'm telling you, if I ever get married, it will not be here either.
No way.
Mm-mm. No, because I need the party to jump right off after we I do, okay, I want to.
It don't need to be we going back home. We need to be on somebody's beach in the pool.
Exactly. Yes.
That's what the vacation wedding is about.
Right. You knock two birds with one stone, the wedding and the honeymoon. Okay. Everybody else, if you can't stay, bye. We'll see you when we get back. Yes.
Stamps on my passport. Okay. I need some pants.
Well, you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Happy full moon. It's a full moon tonight.
All my crystals are already outside. I'm setting my affirmations and my intentions tonight.
Honey, they've been charged since last night, okay?
I put mine out on Friday. And my brother called me yesterday. It was like, it's a full moon tonight. I said, baby, when I looked up at the sky on Friday night and I saw that moon was almost full, I said, oh, yeah. Yes. Take the necklace off right now and put it out there.
Yes, my clear quartz, all of that. It was just lined up. I was like, yeah, y'all go ahead and get some rest and some backlight. There you go. Right. Yes. Well, I hope to talk to you and see you again very soon.
Yes, very soon. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you again. You have a good one.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.